Hello, hey, we're doing another video here related to the supports. This is just an example of how they go together. These items do not get glued unless you want to. It's nice because these can be assembled and then unassembled, and then you can store them flat like this in a box. It's a lot easier to store that way. But the way that these go together is pretty simple. But they are fairly tight at first. The more you use them, the more they will become, the looser they'll become a little bit. But they were made on purpose to be tight so that they don't come apart when you're trying to assemble the track. It's the most aggravating thing that can happen is you're trying to build your track and your supports fall apart. So there's a reason why it's tight, and I just want to give you that in advance so you know that that was designed that way. All right, so very simple. There's a little piece right here that comes out. This is all used, all right? Everything here. And what we're gonna do is just slide these two together. Creates a nice base. This is a decent base for supporting the track, including for the really tall ones. And what we do is we take this piece here, and this is gonna slide over this guy here, all the way down. And if you can see, there's these little cuts, these little notches in here where this is going to come down, and then you're going to twist it in place like this. And there's a little nubbin in here that holds it firm, and so you'll have to clip it in place just like that. You hear that? It's a clip. And then that way it stays firm. It's not going to go anywhere. It's not going to fall apart when you're trying to build the track. Very important. All right, this particular one is 200, and that's what this measurement is to here. And then you have an adjustment piece that can be installed, you know, pretty much along this way if you want to. And I think it goes all the way up to 265. So these are millimeters, and so this will allow you to do that. And the way that that goes together is with this little guy. You know, you can put that in here, and it could go anywhere in these three slots on there. Push it over to the side, and it locks it in place. And now that becomes a solid support for your track, and it works really great. And then the way that this works here, this guy comes with this piece, which if you haven't seen in our other videos, this piece here is what goes onto the bottom of the track. I'm going to move that out of the way. But here's the clips that hold the track together, and then you just slide this guy in. I got to get it square. You just slide this in, and then over like that. It locks it in place, and then this piece just fits right into that slot, and then holds your track in place for your races. All right, that is all that is. Very simple to make this, and like I said, this one you can adjust. You can pull this out now. You can go up. You can go down. You know, you can change this over here. Maybe you only needed just a little bit. Let me see if I can get back in the camera. So you only needed just a little bit of a jump, you know, a bump, and there you go, like that. And now it's only that much higher. So this allows for some adjustment, which is really awesome, and you can do that. And everything is held firmly in place, so it will not, you know, come apart when you're trying to build your track, which is aggravating. All right, there you go. And then when you're done with it, you simply do the opposite. You just untwist it, or twist it off of here again. And this is where it's sticky, right? But like I said, I did this on purpose so that, you know, when you're in the middle of a race and you're building something, it's not going to come apart. All right, there you go. And then you just take this off, take that off. It stores flat, and you can put it in whatever storage bin you're putting it in. All right. Okay, well that's the process. Now there is one other thing. So this one has one of these. As we get taller, like this one over here, this guy, you can probably see it's a lot taller, but it has two slots, one here and one here. So it will come with 2 of these, and then you clip it in. So let me get this out of the way. Yeah, let's get that out of the way. And then look at this. So this one now, it's a bigger one. This is the 395, and it has 2. And so this guy, when you put him on, you know, he's going to slide all the way up. If I can get it in there. There we go. And now there are 2 slots where these are going to come down and fit in. And so, you know, the first one goes all the way to the bottom and twists in, and the other one will come down and then twist in at this spot. Okay, so that's how that guy is going to be assembled. This is just given more support to this long piece right here, so that it's nice and, you know, it's strong that way as it gets taller. So there's a couple tall ones that have this double brace on them compared to the shorter ones. All right, thank you.